It's the home of the Celtics here in Boston as 2K Sports brings you today's action live. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. The Celtics are looking to grab one here for the home fans in Boston before heading out on the road.
And they've split that season series so far, one game apiece, and this is their last game against them. So a little added incentive to try to win the season.
I don't listen to that evil right now. I feel some J's. J. Cole. Go back though.
I'm away down.
Yeah, it would be nice as a confidence builder going forward. Plus, it's always nice to have just a little bit of bragging rights.
And Malcolm Brogdon, Brent has moved around a little bit in his career, but he's always found a way to contribute.
Well, I think coaches appreciate, Kevin, the way that Malcolm plays the game in terms of his efficiency. They can always use that ability out there. A guy who makes solid decisions with the ball and is a knockdown shooter with high percentages. And if you watch Poole enough, you're really going to appreciate that he can get it done in so many ways on the offensive end.
Now here is Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Holiday. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
What strength inside from Holiday. Feels like he can score against anyone in the league with that size.
Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to visit with head coach Joe Mazzulla.
We got to talking about Jordan Poole and how you deal with a player like him. Coach smiled and said, we want to be as disruptive for him as possible. Anything we can do to prevent him from getting into a rhythm, we'll do it. Keeping Poole off balance is the plan here. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Tatum. No good with the layup.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
The three from Poole. Rebound, Boston. The three from Tatum. Korkmaz grabs the miss. Here's Washington now. Brogdon with it. Jones covering. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And Valanciunas just needs a little bit of airspace. He's so big, easy for him to get to the rim.
Pass to Tatum. And Jones has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Holiday. Driving inside. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Washington ball.
Here's Brogdon. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Poole. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Holiday. 6-point game. Tatum on the wing. Back to Holiday. Here's the three. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Holiday's got his second basket of the night.
Well, he's so smooth, and it just looks like he's never out of control, Drew Holiday.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Valanciunas is one of the bigger men in the league, and he loves to live in the paint.
Pass to Jones. Outside, Porzingis. The three. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Washington Wizards. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. They grab their own miss. From past the arc. Trains the three-pointer. Valanciunas has got 9.
Don't be surprised if Valanciunas can step behind that arc and knock it down.
Pass to Holiday. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. And it's 7 points for Drew Holiday. Wizards leading by 3. Brogdon looking around. Korkmaz, no good. Left side, Tatum. Outside, Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Beyond the arc. Kuzma pulls it in. And here is Brogdon. Still without a basket. And here's Kuzma. Here's Poole. 5 to shoot. And Jones pulls it down.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Tatum, no good. The Wizards with the lead. Here's Kuzma. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Kuzma. Here's Korkmaz. Valanciunas with the ball. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Yeah, kind of weird to say body control with a guy who doesn't get up off the floor, but Valanciunas shows some there.
Pass to Tatum. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Korkmaz from the arc. Porzingis with the rebound.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage. That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's Brogdon. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Porzingis with the steal. And here we go. Holiday heading to the hoop.
Well, a dedicated sprint to the hoop from Holiday there. He earns the trip to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And the Wizards with possession. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Carrington. Good on the three-point shot.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Now here's Ingram. Bagley with the block. Bay wide open, and he fires. It's been all about Jonas Valanciunas for the Washington Wizards. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue.
18.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Wizards?
Guys, the post-production has been off the charts. I just like the strategy because it'll open up more offense later on.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are one or two of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, "We can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger." Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
To the inside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Wizards trailed by 5. Outside Rose. And Lonnie Walker picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Rose. Still scoreless. In the corner, it's Morris. And another miss by Washington. Celtics leading by 5. Here's Ingram. Not loose.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And Derrick Rose so quick out of the gates. When he sees open floor ahead, he's at full sprint in the blink of an eye.
Horford has a wide open look. Rebound by the Wizards.
Now, the defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Inside. Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Pretty easy for Marvin to get up like that.
And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow.
Back to White. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the shot goes in.
A sound decision maker with a reliable jump shot. Rose is more than comfortable in catch and shoot situations.
Pass to Ingram. Will it go? And it's good on the way up.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Rose with the ball. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Leaps for it. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. So it's the Celtics now. They trail by 1. Outside, Walker. Outside, White. Pass to Horford. Back to White. Just 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Shot from 12. Horford gets the bucket. Horford's got 6.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Back to Rose. Nice ball movement by Washington. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
It's a close game here in Boston. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Pass to Horford. Nice move. And the dunk by Horford.
All right, Al Horford getting up there for the gym. You forget how big he is.
And it's Rose with the ball for Washington. Morris a screen to the paint. Good work defensively by Horford. Celtics leading by 3. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Picked by Horford. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Celtics.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, in the early goings, the mid-range shot has also been working well for them. They've been racking up some points off of those jumpers, and those are probably being invited.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The Celtics have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And that's the way it should be. Ingram aggressive to the rack.
Wizards trailed by 5. Pass to Carrington. .52 seconds left to play in the first half. And the basket by Rose.
And Rose has shown himself capable of knocking down that 3 when he's got some daylight.
Ingram left side. That's a bucket. His 3rd of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's Carrington. And the 3 off target.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And that.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
To the middle. Here's Bagley.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Bagley the screen. And so it's Boston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. White goes in, goes up and lays it nice and easy. White's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Celtics. GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
Pass to Horford. Jacks up a three. Valanciunas grabs the board. Wizards trailed by 8. Poole with no one around. That one doesn't drop.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Over to the wing. Horford double team. Here's Tillman. And the dunk to finish it off. Ah, beauty.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
It's Brogdon on the wing. Hasn't made one yet. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Hits the three-point bomb.
And that's a learned skill from Kuzma. Not all forwards can get rid of it like that.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. The 29th pick overall in 2017 has come a long way. Kevin, those chips are still there.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Right wing. And a wide open look for Valanciunas. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. Tatum downhill. Doesn't go for him. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Pass to Poole. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. No good.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Tries the spin move. The kick out to Holiday. Back to Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Kuzma left side. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And when you look at the career of Kyle Kuzma, he has played, Brent, various roles.
Yeah, Kevin, different spots and different things that have been asked of him by different coaches in different systems. So 6-man, spot-up shooter, go-to scorer. It speaks a lot to his adaptability. Hopefully he'll settle in and become the player that he knows confidently he is.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's foul number 2 for him. Down low. Porzingis. It counts. And the foul. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
The Celtics shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And despite these injury concerns over the past few years, you can't doubt the talent of Porzingis. I mean, this guy is capable of 20-point nights every time he steps out there on the floor.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And now an 8-point Celtic lead.
You expect Tatum to be around that 40% mark from deep. Very reliable from 3.
Pass to Poole. Brogdon outside. And here's Valanciunas. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots a fader. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Tatum on the wing. Holiday surveying the floor. Outside Tatum. No good on the 3.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Brogdon outside. Can they get it? No good from Valanciunas. Boston leading by 10. Here's Tatum. Here he goes. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And how about that show of confidence from Tatum? He really excels at playing above the rim and taking that one home.
It's deflected. Stolen by Tatum. Porzingis at the elbow. Up and in on the layup. Porzingis has got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Second team foul.
Here's Washington. Here's Poole. Pass to Valanciunas. The baseline jumper goes down. Valanciunas has got 15 points.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Inside. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And for Porzingis, gosh, a dunk looks so easy.
Now Brogdon. No scoring in this one. Pass to Kuzma. 5 on the clock. In the corner, it's Brogdon. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Substitution on the court.
Celtics leading by 14. Outside Holiday. Tatum down low. And the dunk by Tatum.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
And here's Rose. He has 7. Pass to Carrington. And here's Morris for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Morris has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Celtics out in front, ending the third quarter on a 15-5 run. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Wizards trailed by 13. Here's Carrington. The kick out to Rose. No good on the triple. And the Celtics with possession here. At one point, they led by 16. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Great body control from Holiday. Gets the shot off while getting hit in the process.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
And it's Carrington missing. Boston leading by 15. There's Tatum. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Carrington missing. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a 14-point game.
Oh, another huge night for Tatum. One of the top scorers in the NBA. Jason beats you in so many different ways.
Drives to the hoop. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Rose with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Here's Carrington. Pass to Rose. Just 5 on the clock. There's a good screen. Brent, we know that the NBA can be compared to any league in the world, and it is regarded as the best. But as someone who has won titles like you have, is it world champs, or should we just leave it at NBA champs?
Well, Kevin, it's a really good question, and I don't know what side I lean on. I prefer to talk about being the NBA champs. I mean, out of respect for what the world competitions represent, I think NBA champs is just fine.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
So, Greg, you played the point. In create a player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Pass to Bay. Here's Carrington. The Wizards with another miss. Celtics leading by 20. Tatum no good. Here's Washington now. Next game they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. To the paint. Here's Bagley. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, Bagley's so effective on the inside. He's got decent power, but it's the quickness that gets it done.
And here's Tatum for 3. Bay pulls it in. Wizards trailed by 18. To the inside. Stolen by Jones. Here's Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Holiday did a great job there, realizing they had an opportunity in transition, taking advantage of the numbers. Those are the kind of situations where they thrive.
High post try. Porzingis with the rebound. And here's Tatum for 3. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Here's Carrington. Pass to Rose. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now here's Rose. Pass to Bagley. Wizards passing it around. Outside Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Well, Porzingis with that huge wingspan can still be a tough matchup for any opposing shooter. Just a quick challenge with that long length.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter. And he gets the bucket.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
To the right side. No good from outside. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Wizards.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Celtics.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And you could tell they were ready for this one today, guys. There was something extra on the line, and they wanted it.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Jason Tatum.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
With the floater, and he sinks the layup.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Pass to Carrington. And again, Washington with the triple.
Well, Bagley is an unselfish big, not always looking to score.
Here's Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And so Tatum nails them both. Here's Poole. The tray. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
I worked 7 days this week, man. Fake the accreditations. Paid outfits that I'll return later. Got yourself some new shoes. 50 hours overtime. Can't get no sleep. Fashion week. Fashion week. Dressed to the T's, man. You own this place. Spit that smile. Do that dance. Monday we'll come down, but Wednesday we'll be back. Ha ha! Got yourself some new shoes. 50 hours fabrication. No waiting outside, oh no. Tonight's your night. You were made for the flash.